Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. And a quick out, number one. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now it's the right fielder. Up the middle, Turner. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Michael Toglia.
The first baseman.
Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
To third, a sliding stop, fires to first, got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Johan Rojas in the box now. Takes strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, Phillies down a run. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Trey Turner now. That's in there.
0-1.
Just
That's
missed.
inside ball.
That one lifted to left. Kiner moving under this one. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Phillies,
and we've got a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
50.
second. Orion Kirkering.
Orion.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here is Hunter Goodman. And
1-0.
ball one. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Here comes Corey Seager. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
One out. Runner at second. Iglesias digs in now. Here's a tapper towards short. Turner fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Jonathan
Batting
India at the
the
plate.
second baseman, Jonathan India.
And no one can get there. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
On the ground. Quick feed to second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce
Skubal back to
Harper.
work. That one in triple digits.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Up the middle. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Batting
keeping the
fifth,
ball
the
out of the
third
air.
baseman,
Lets the
Alex.
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alec Bohm swings through it for strike one.
Zero
That was
balls, one
straight
strike.
queso right there.
And that one clips the corner. One out, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball
No
today.
balls,
You can
two
hear that
strikes.
catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Funny what you think when you're left all alone. To worry about your fear brings chaos to your calm. 'Cause there's no
Taijuan Walker gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Taijuan.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Walker.
Grounded out his first time. That misses the
1-0.
zone. And that is ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Castellanos ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Roman Anthony.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, number 4.
So a man at first. And now the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of a new arm into the game, the righty Thomas Harrington.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony brings it in. And there's one down. Here's JT Realmuto. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Line to left. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting 9.
So it's their last chance in this one. This is Bryson Stott.
Now, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. Ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, y se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, y se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son unas bandidas, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el Dembow Killer, el dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Fotos tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata. Desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo. Viendo para acá arriba.
Girl, you've been gone away a real long time.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New Orleans going up against Missouri. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Horowitz. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Profar is out. And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Brandon Sproat.
The center fielder.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a ground ball to first. Freeman steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Brian Reynolds here.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hessel sizes this one up. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. And that's outside. Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with it.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A massive home run. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. C.J. Abrams in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Skeens maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
So a man aboard. Now, Connor North. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Horwitz under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Slapped foul. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Snags it for the second out. Robert Hassel III getting ready to hit.
Robert Hassel.
Strike on the inside corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Abrams on at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Sproat back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil drops into the glove, and there's one away. Here's Tommy Pham.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
0-1's the count.
1 down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the grab for the second out. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Lifted in the air right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around second is Hayes. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just to really...
Tanner Banks will take over here.
Now,
and here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And that's fouled off. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swung on, belted. And forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. Henry Davis now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. This one in the air right field. Soto gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. On to the 3rd inning. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Sliced hard but foul. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Profar now. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Oh, he's got to delete it.
Now pitching.
Dennis Santana takes over on the mound.
Santana.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Squeezes it, and there's one away. Juan Soto now.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
And that misses. Ball one. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And the pitch. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation,
that one ripped. Pham has a beat on it and out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-3. Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hayes makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Rob Nen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, one-run game. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Hit in the air, left field. Profar gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Reynolds swings through it for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air out to center. And it falls.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dedniel Nunez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1 so far. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hassel on the move to the gap. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 4-4. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham, fly to right his first time. Late swing, fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position, 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. On to the 4th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Gonzalez to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Xavier Edwards.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Base hit into right center. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Up the middle, McNeil. In plenty of time to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Robert.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes.
Goes down looking. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 26.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
That one the other way. Coming on is Pham to make the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. Into center. Cruz makes the grab on the run.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a
Daniel
pitching change. Daniel De Los Santos. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Profar brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Next pitch is outside. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more
Now
on the
batting,
screws than he
the
did,
second
and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off 5-4. Close one here.
Yeah. 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 City gon' up, so you better buzz. Finish it really got us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, so they gotta go and see the judge. Just better hush. Came on up, all I wanted was to be a wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. 2 strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that, that's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching.
Watch my back, stay on how they come. So life will get back. Up first and I miss that. Tell me if you with that. Love, love, love.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Peppers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just fell to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. While classic taking my coat from me. I blast open. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the art to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder told me more than poppy seeds. Mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why Except all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find a song that I can down. Babe, do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis look like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like 3 in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it pop sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country and Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
just traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres and immigration papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. They call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably. Think it we talk about, we should've called the truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the bark, bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. And then we're gonna get you. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? And I love you, babe. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Catfish Hunter. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the DH, Honus Wagner. Down the middle for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Michael Toglia.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 4, Michael Toglia.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Hunter measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve,
1-1.
and he works in a 2-seamer.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Misses inside. Ball 2. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Into the second deck it goes. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Hunter Goodman. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Raleigh makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Rip to right. Jenkins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and our pitcher in this game, Jared Jones.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Pete
Crow
Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And that one fouled off. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert.
Oh, that's outside.
Fastball is outside. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to.
Runner on the goal. This one in the dirt.
One
and
ball,
now
2 strikes.
a man into scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that one hammered. Going back. And it's off the top of the wall. Tying run is in to score from second.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. In the air, left side. Kiner in pursuit. One away. Throws to second. So up next,
Batting
Walker
fourth,
Jenkins.
the right fielder,
This
Walker
is a true five-tool guy.
Jenkins.
Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Fouled off left side.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Ground ball right side. Fires to first in time. At the plate, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one popped to short. Griffin brings it in, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Roberto Clemente. That one is upstairs. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. And that's down and away. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Denver, and here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Jones back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chili Davis. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Clemente makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Jones around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. Goodbye, home run. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So here's Robert now. Run around the move. Throw. Save. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. The feed for 1. And that's a great play for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That clips the corner. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one the other way. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9.
So digging in, Connor Griffin. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Out to short. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Toglia.
Michael Toglia, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Now here is Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Here's a rocket out to left. Kiner puts it away, and there's one down.
The right
Next to
fielder,
hit, Walker
32,
Jenkins.
Walker
Rounded out his first time.
Jenkins.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air, fairly deep to right field. McCutchen makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Goodman. Goodman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph.
And
Kiner.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1. Inside.
That's
1-0.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
McCutchen, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That to right. Jenkins should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Roberto Clemente will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here is Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
The other way, and foul ball. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Next is the designated hitter, Chili Davis. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia, and they got him. So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Hunter back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Reached on an infield single his first time. A little bit low. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Griffin coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Tolia. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Wagner stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3.
The batter.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. 1 for 2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Always we know. Just some things we show.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
That's towards center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Kiner makes the catch. 2 down. Luis Robert now. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Number 4.
Runner first with 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. 3rd out.
There's a strange wind blowing.
And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Ralph Kiner. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 0-2 in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Clemente in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first. And we're at the top half of the 6th. That one down the line. And it goes just foul. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
DeJong.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist? Color of your stare doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right.
slam and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. Right, back, roll, smash, right, back, roll, smash. Here we go, yo, hit it, we'll come back. See us, I can stretch us, I can guard your nap. Cousin was enough to tell a black man rap. See him, guess who's back? You're chilling with it, step into the puny, pretty punks, catch your feelings. I have so many guts, call me gutter, I'm the bread and butter punk. Foul cutter, walking from the gutter. Brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the city, Betty, I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet, the 3-man threat. What you see is what you get. Right, back, roll, smash, right, back, roll, smash. Coming around the corner with my uptown bunch. I bet your bottom dollar that your bottom buck chumps. Give it up, it's a juice thing. I'm stepping for the wreck bit, wrecking all the rest in. Testing on who's stepping. Ain't a bluff, but an full of rugged rough stuff. If you're tough, knuckle up. Like class, then push you by the trash. After I laugh, then I'll dash. You can't handle the scandal of an uptown vandal. Shooting up your toes, making sandals. Somebody told me that you owe me, but can't nobody hold me. I do my dirt all by alone. Right, back, roll, smash, right, back, roll, smash.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to decide my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt and down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the rookies going up against the Dreamers. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Bob Feller. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fouled off. He was late Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Anthony hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Number 25, Anthony
Feller, a righty that throws with
Santander.
power. Only 20 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Ground ball right side. India over to first in time. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
2-2.
And they'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Jim Palmer. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to.
Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Bob Feller. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff.
Look, It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo, smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo, smooth yo.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes. They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block. Getting it I can't do. If I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's San Diego going up against Missouri. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Fernando Valenzuela. What do we need to know here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
First pitch, 1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Anthony. Now there's one away. Junior Caminero now at the plate.
Junior Caminero.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Slice down the right side. And that one ripped into right. And there's 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And first offering is fouled off. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Cincinnati, on the hill here today, Pedro Martinez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Honus Wagner. That one in triple digits.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Michael Toglia stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strikes him out with 101. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. That catches the corner. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one. 2 outs, bases empty.
1-2's the count.
Registers the punch out and hits 100. Top of the second, and now Mike Piazza.
Leading off for the
one of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Toglia. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Devers at the plate. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Devers.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, David Ortiz. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That can set him up to go deep into this game.
Albies starting up the middle at second, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. And now Evan Carter. In the air, left field. Anthony under it. And that is that.
Let's go. I
from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out.
And welcome back to the
Lead off
ballpark.
for the
Now it's the
Dreamers,
right fielder,
the right
number
fielder,
4.
Number 4.
Martinez back to work.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Inside just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn.
Line drive. Caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Wood now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tucker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate.
Paul DeJong.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's a little high.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls,
no free
strikes.
passes. You can't allow that.
That one hammered center field. Carter makes the grab, 1 down. Jonathan India at
Batting
the
eighth,
plate.
the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Ball.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Wood makes his way towards it, and it's caught for the out. So digging in,
Batting
Jose
ninth, the
Iglesias.
shortstop,
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the
0-1.
pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
0-2.
Strike two. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes,
Now
but found a
batting,
way.
the
Didn't try to do
hitter,
too much
Connor.
with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. O'Hearn makes the play, and that'll do it.
We gon' make it epic, epic, epic. We gon' make it epic, epic, yeah.
Start of the fourth.
Leading
Here's the
off for
catcher,
Aces,
Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ground ball left side. DeYoung throws to first in time. Piazza out in the play. Here's Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Yeah, and
number
here's a fun
16,
stat on Devers.
Rafael
He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
David Ortiz
Now batting,
digs in
the
now.
first baseman, David Ortiz.
Out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner around second. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 4. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Carter stands at second with 2 gone. Base hit center field. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
The left fielder, number
Back to the top of the lineup, and now James Wood. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This to third. Sends it to Tolia. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 4th, here's Michael Tolia.
The first baseman, Michael Tolia.
That one in triple digits.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a ball.
That misses. And a count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Goodman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside low, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carter has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we're just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass.
All set for the start of the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Hitter, Kyle Tucker. Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Paul Skeens.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and they get the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Just missed. Skeens, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Anthony hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Martinez back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs. Base is empty. Paul DeYoung, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Just
Nope,
misses.
that's
1-2 to count. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the third time today. Back here in Cincinnati. All right, we go to the top
baseman,
half of
David
inning number 6.
Ortiz.
Now at the plate, David Ortiz.
Now pitching. Dennis Santana.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging
Now
back
batter,
into the outfield
second
for that
baseman,
catch. We all
Ozzie
know those can be a
Albies.
little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Albies at the plate for the third time as he comes up
0-1.
empty there. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he misses it. It drops in. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. One down. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Wood, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Foul ball. Popped in the air, left field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now a chance for Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls. One strike.
That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Throw into third. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Caleb Ferguson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Devers now. Misses
Ball,
off the plate.
outside.
And it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 12-0. Ground ball to the right side. Foul. And that's just foul. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that one ripped to left. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 1. Second base.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Did you collect baseball cards? You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Devers makes the catch, and there's one down. And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
It's
so my
0-1.
dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Now it's the DH, Honus Wagner. Both 2 in this one. So now a pinch hitter, Adam Dunn, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some raw and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the mirror can tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city of lost angles. Trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me. I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers is. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet from the guy in the office. Vendetta ever come on the 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him. To the try hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it.
What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing on me. I swear I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me caught up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud, screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop the life when you need it. Say you pray for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tore up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me torn